Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we got distracted and ended up spending most of our time in Whimsydale. We're carrying on with bounties, so we're going to start off in the DAHLGUR Oasis with Blood and Iron. And not get distracted by the Key Warden as well. I mean, just generally last episode was a lot of distraction that was unnecessary. All fun, all very good of course, but... if we're actually going to get through the bounties and get the dual plans, the designs, then we need to stay focused. Also, running Act 2 is great for us because there's going to be the chance that we get the illusory boots from the reward cache. Let's get our buffs popped. We're still running at Torment 13, so we're going to get a decent amount of experience as we're going around doing this. Mobs should be a little bit challenging, but hopefully not too bad. Right, let's hurry on down into the next batch. Kaboom indeed. You keep resurrecting them. Please stop. Oh yeah, we gave Cormac Genzaku. I was wondering why there was a ghostly fallen going around. But yes. It's going around for a very good reason. Grab that for the extra experience. Right, looks like the first one is just down here. Doing decent damage, of course. I'm not massively pushing what we're doing. I'll keep popping the buffs as they come along, but I like keeping them for get out of emergencies. And of course, when things tick around onto fire, we do a hell of a lot more damage anyway. So that is all good for us. Let's put that Garrigan point into life per hit. Get the Iron Wolf to come around here and help us out. That's getting quite painful, actually. Dude. But let's have that and this. Pretty certain that this guy's gonna fall over once things actually hit him. We just need him to actually, there we go. Stay still long enough for the shields to reach him or walk into them. Either's acceptable. Right. Let's get the next Iron Wolf. Doggo. Yeah. No, out the way, stupid thing. It's being very unhelpful. We will still need to put that Garrigan point in at some point, but it's not very urgent. Right, number 2 has been rescued. Focus on the big ones, they're going to hit us the hardest. Actually no, I should really focus on the closest things. Dink, 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 dink. Makes a good sound when the shield hits. Alright, 30 kills. This area is clear. Take out the shaman over there before he starts causing us actual problems. Right, now we can get this Iron Wolf rescued. We could already see the 4th one. Belial's actually going to be the big bad that we have to fight this time. That should be quite fun. Belial at Torment 13 should be a little bit tactical. Should be quite dangerous as well. I expect it's going to be a bit challenging. Right, there is another Garrigan level. We'll get those points done just as soon as these guys are cleared out. Oh, hello you. Damn elemental twerkers. This is not what we want at the moment. Now for someone who's like attached to a pole, he's actually doing alright, I'd say. Right, you're resurrecting, so please stop. Oh my word, they're all coming in, aren't they? Right. And then we just need to find the fifth one. In the meantime, put point in critical hit chance and more into strength. I suspect it's going to be down to the left, but I just want to clear this little bit out first. Then we head across. That Call to the Sherbet is just so useful. Great for managing big groups. I mean, I thought it would be around here. Maybe it won't. Yeah, the Iron Walls just aren't really packing the punch that they would do on lower difficulty levels. Torment 13 Iron Walls is like, no, you guys, you need to bring bigger guns.
Not yet.
Right, where is that last arrow going to be from? Yeah, the downside of going for like Heart of Iron is things are going to actually have to hit us. So I'm watching like how much damage things are doing while they're attacking us, and thinking, yeah, do we really want to be tanking all that? It is just so that it's casual damage that we're doing, and that does make sense in a way, because we are going to get hit at some point, and it makes sense to have some benefit to it, but yeah, might not have been my greatest idea. We'll see how it pans out, but I reserve the right to change my mind if it looks like it's not going to work. Find something else to go in that slot. Let's put that point into armor. Hope keep us alive a little bit longer. Man, standing in the Oculus ring while it ticks around onto fire for the Convention of Elements is brilliant. Like, all the extra damage. Well, I guess the last one's going to actually be up top somewhere. Got him. Got him. And the extra death breaths that go with that. Out my way, birdies. You are
Not ready yet.
spoiling my route. Let's get a nice-ish group together. Ooh, look at that. Is there one still? Yeah, one's still hidden. Shots coming in on all sides from the Iron Walls. Right, that's Sokar the Key Warden. We're actually just going to pass him by. and get up here. I'd say that worked. Still got a couple of things that need finishing off, but I'd say we're done with this one. Bounty complete. Put that into life per hit. Let's move on to clear the Vile Cavern. Now this should be a little bit faster for us. If only because we don't really need to do anything much on the way there. We just need to actually like get in, find it, etc. I'm disliking all the poison though. Right, it is right here, perfect. Let's get inside. We're gonna make it to level 2 and then kill everything. It is pretty quiet in here, I have to say. Oh, we've got rockworms that we need to think about. That's okay. Just keep moving, etc. I wonder if the shield can bounce off rockworms that are underground. Probably not, but... Oh, yeah. All of the ricochet. In an enclosed space like this, it's going to bounce quite a lot. Although, I'd quite like to see it bounce off walls. Like, if there's no monster nearby, you should be able to ricochet off a wall to have it hit a monster. Not just, like, pots and other breakables. Jeez, guys. That was a little bit painful. Got them gone. Ooh, a ring. I will take a look at that in just a moment. Ooh, Gallo, mate. Right. I'm on you. Standing in the Oculus ring as it ticks round onto fire. That's another 8 million. Glorious. Right. So this ring... Is it going to be Resholt's Ring of Larceny? It is. Well, I mean, we really honestly don't care about that. It is of no use to us whatsoever. The only thing we care about is Unity. Ancient Justice Lanterns as well. There's really not many mobs in here. This is going to be a quickie. Rockworm somewhere. There he is. I mean, he put up the wall. He actually put up the wall that stopped the others getting in to fight us. So that is entirely his fault. One thing left. It's just this on the wall. Another bounty done. Alright. Let's put that point in on strength. And we will head to... Let's do the Hematic Key. I think that's the blood thing, isn't it? It's down this way. Resplendent chest? Sure, I'll take a Crusader shield. That's the really pretty one, isn't it? Yeah. It looks great. It's not actually that good for us, but it looks the part. It's the kind of thing that you want when you get a Crusader shield. No, something visually impressive. Let people know precisely who you are. Zakharum be praised and all that. Aw, poor blind Tomb Roach. see if we can speed up our progress through this a little bit. The first bounty took way too long. The second bounty wasn't too bad, but I don't want the entire set to take us an hour. Okay, that's not bad. Level 330. Those things are disgusting when they open up like that. But it's not up that way, so that means we're going to have to go down and round even further, I think. It's a very roundabout map. Bunch of roaches from these guys. Right. We're going up this way? I think we are. So many kills. We're just racking them up. Of course, all the slow-moving shields that will eventually hit. You, there's no reason for you to just stay alive. I will take all of those bits. Right, so what have we got to do in here? Is it just kill everyone until blood fills the floor? I think so. It's a lot easier when they're all close together. Bounty complete. That's opened it up. We could go in and kill Vidian, I suppose. Do I care? Probably not enough, actually. Let's go kill Shondar the Invoker, and then we'll take Belial out.
Andariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plot.
Enlightened Shrine, sure, a little bit of extra experience. Always welcome. And once I reach this point in the game, I don't mind so much about... that's annoying. I don't mind so much about getting extra experience and speeding up the leveling process, because I don't feel like we're bypassing content by doing that. Whereas at the start of the season, I like doing the leveling properly. Like, it doesn't feel quite as satisfying if you just find a way of super boosting yourself up through the levels. At least for me, it doesn't. I mean, if it's the way you like to play, then sure, you know, good for you. You do you. Right, he is gone. We've still got a couple more mobs that we need to kill, but that should be easy just by going around here. You over there. Bounty done. Okay. That means it is just Belial left to go. I mean, we'll have to fight through his minions to get there. But I don't see this being a problem. Like we did with the Skeleton King, let's break all the vases and things that he has in this place. That is a lot of ranged fire coming down at us. I love that ricocheting shield. It is very, very powerful. Especially when they get pulled together in a nice group. Giving the S of Johan to Cormac is something that I do pretty much every single season. There's very few times when when I wouldn't do that. Just because having mobs clustered together is normally beneficial. Alright, let's go face the big bad. Life per hit is up a little bit more. Hey, dude. Get all the shield ricochets in on these guys. They're not exactly challenging, so... Right, now we pop our big things. Get him done as quickly as we can. Yeah, he definitely hits hard. That much is obvious. We're actually in a pretty good place over here. Or were. There we go. Lord of Losing. We didn't get hit by any of the things that fell down, so we got good eye for that as well. Two-handed sword, nice. What's in the chest? Not much, but really we don't care so much about any of that. It's the illusory boots that we want, and more designs. So, oh, we're actually quite full of stuff. Let's clear some space. Oh, we got some gloves and the shield. That is hilarious. So, in fact, we'll get them ID'd. So the gloves of worship, they're nice, but really we want Mage Fist. Mage Fist is going to be a lot more use. CAVERN's Criterion is actually really nice in terms of defense, taking 54% less damage from blocked attacks. If you can get your block rate up high, that can be a huge damage reduction. Yeah, neither of those are what we want. So over here, CAVERN's Criterion because we don't already have one. The Gloves of Worship because we don't already have them. And Faithful Memory, we do have that over there. Let me just double check that I'm right. Oh, we do have a CAVERN's Criterion. Alright, well, let's pull that one back and we'll salvage it up. That's just a focus. And we've got an Ancient Focus. We'll keep this as a spare. Let's go teach the various plans. So, Grizzle's Perfection, Blood Magic, Edge, Sunder, and Royal Topaz. Still a hell of a lot more to learn. More bounties to do, of course. So, gone. Very gone. And I think we've got time for a Great Rift. Oh, well, yeah, just a regular rift actually, because we're out of. Ooh, we've got Death Breath. Let's try making ourselves a two-handed flail. We might get lucky. We will eventually get it. It's just a case of all the resources that you need. So upgrade rare item. Baleful Remnant. No. I mean, it's a cool thing by the sounds of it. You know, get yourself a little army going around, but it's not what we need. So that's gone. We don't have enough materials really to do anything else there. So in with a rift. Oh, this looks like it could be a cool area. We want an area that's actually going to have some decent elites for us to take out. say that's a reasonable start. Got some ghouls as well going on. Let's back out of that just for a moment. Oh, jeez. Very painful underfoot. Very painful underfoot. That happened so quickly. So almost certainly going to want to keep my steed for getting out of trouble. Because the amount of damage that came in that quickly, we're going to want to be able to run away very quickly. Smack, smack, smack. Okay, could do with a few more elites. Not really seen anything since the ghouls. I mean, these guys are giving us decent enough progress, of course, but there we go. That's what I want. Take advantage of the fire while we have it. Wow, these guys are really hitting hard. No thank you on that massive colting, right. You are the last one. Let's get you done. Oh, and we've got another big one, right? Let's try and pop everything we can at the same time. Oh, geez, no, not standing in that anymore. Definitely don't want that all going off around my feet. Okay, that went very well. 2 full packs of yellows and then minions. Bodyguards. Minions, bodyguards. Not sure which is a better way to express it. Down here? Or is there like actually just no one on this side of the map? Moon Clan Shaman. Nearly ready to pop another Akarat's champion. There we go. Let's get all the death breaths. We're getting lots of death breaths from this, so we should have enough to try for another two-handed flail after this. And that is a shield pylon. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay, let's be a bit more reckless. Find some other elites to fight. If there is any, of course. I mean, we might have killed all the ones on the map. Well, there's plenty of map for us left to explore. At least we can get in close to stuff while the shield pylon is on. There's some elites. Still got a couple of minutes, so... Well, a couple of moments, not minutes. Minutes was the wrong word. It is still on, but it's about to wear off, so let's back out. Right, Cormac, stop playing with that unburied. We just need to kill it. He's gone. That thing's gone. Cool, and we got another big one as well. Alright, back. I do like the ice that appears and the little spikes that come up from the ground. Like, it gives you a moment to get out of the way, and that's kind of cool. So as long as you're paying attention and not, like, on a watery area where you can't actually see the spikes appearing. Ooh, brilliant. Always like the conduits. Is that not quite enough for the Rift Guardian? I mean, we're very nearly there. And that means we're not going to get to take advantage of the conduit, which is fine. Just as our cooldowns are off. Oh, this is potentially dangerous. I don't like Agnidox because of the massive fire bits that it does. But as long as I'm standing behind Cormac, woo, temporarily retreat. Try and get it finished off quickly. There we go. That Agnidox is possibly the most challenging one for us. I mean, I just generally don't like Agnidox. Oh, that might be the right crown. Oh, please be ancient. That's ancient. This is going to be the best thing ever. So let's ID what we have. In the meantime, I can put in these 3 points. So it is Leok's crown. It's actually a really good one. That is actually really quite good. So we would of course put a diamond in there to reduce cooldowns. It's not quite as good as the other one though. So we can salvage that up. Wazichi now on bands. I think we've already got a set. Do we not? No, we do. Yeah. Emperor Messenger, that can go. Death Seeker's Cowl, that's new. So we'll call that what it is. Kadala, let's have a quick chat about rings.
Too expensive.
Stone of Jordan. It's not what we needed. Damage against elites is great, but again, not really there for us this time. So the last thing for us to check is going to be... We have enough for another attempt at the flail. And this is going to be a fingers crossed. So upgrade rare item. In it goes. Akon's Addendum. It's an ancient Akon's Addendum. We keep getting Akon's Addendum. I don't want Akon's Addendum. I need Akon's Leniency. The Leniency. It's a shame. It's a real shame. You know what? I'm actually going to have this one over here. Because that would be better than Echoing Fury. It's a really big weapon. That's actually pretty damn good. But yeah, just not for us. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so. And you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.